The News with Aaron Liebman and Ben Geithner. Hi, I'm Aaron, and welcome to the news. Today, our correspondents went down to the White House. But first, here's Ben with the weather. Also, for you Hispanic folk out there, be sure to check out our channel in Spanish. Olé! Ay caramba! Now, here's our correspondents at the White House. We went down to the White House to see what people thought about the news and the First Amendment.
We've met a few people from all over the place.
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
In Tennessee? Yeah.
I am from Mongolia.
But it seemed like no one wanted to talk to us.
Can we ask a few questions to the camera?
I'm actually gonna make it to an appointment here. Sorry.
No problem. Hey, can you answer a few questions to the camera?
No, sorry, man.
I don't want to take a picture.
Alright,
It's not a picture. We just need it.
No, I don't want to.
You sure?
Get that camera out of my face! Maybe I should disguise the camera as a teddy bear or something friendly. Ben, what's the best way to interview someone?
Doesn't work. Anyway, we try.
Way to stay optimistic.
But we did get a few good answers.
Why do you think freedom of speech, the First Amendment, is so important for America?
Why do I think freedom of speech is so important?
Yeah.
I think that one of the great things about a democracy is that you have the right to be wrong, but you still have the right to say it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so if you don't ever get the chance to say that you believe someone else is wrong, then nothing ever changes. If it doesn't change, eventually it's going to go wrong somewhere.
Pretty fundamental tenet of democracy. If you're not free to speak your mind, then democracy can't work, right? Like if the nation is governed by the people, people have to have a voice and say, whether they be treated unfairly or if they have an objection to something. News can kind of form public opinion. You need to get your information from somewhere, right? So you can have an intelligent conversation with someone about something.
Exactly.
So yeah, most of it is derived from news, and you kind of assume the news is true.
Exactly. For a democracy to work, an informed electorate is necessary. In order to be appropriately knowledgeable, there must be no constraint on the free flow of information and ideas.
Tell the camera what news station you watch.
I watch WBAL TV channel 11 News.
Every one of them, so I get
That's good.
That's a good idea.
Mostly from the internet.
Okay.
Very little newspaper, but I would say newspaper was more reputable, more reliable, just not as accessible.
While easily accessible, the internet and digital media can be deceptive. As of December 2009, there was 1.73 billion internet users worldwide. There were 126 million blogs on the internet and 27.3 million tweets per day. So how do you know what's true? It's important to check your facts using handy tools like factcheck.org.
Yes, nuclear weapons. Búsqueda de terra.
So, what are you trying to accomplish here by coming out here to protest?
Awakening people all over the world now. All over the world, everyone, to demand their governments to take a responsibility to protect the planet from being destroyed. Because Israel is a threat with nuclear weapons, occupation of the land and Palestinians, and threatening to bomb Iran. Israel cannot do that. But if we don't stop it, the whole world will be in fire. Because it will enter Russia, it will enter China. And that's insane.
Alright, thank you.
It has to be stop Israel, the main thing, which is the terror.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thanks. Wow. Wait, say that again? How long have you been protesting here?
In front of the White House since 1981.
1981, wow.
In this exact same spot?
No, I used to be right there.
And do you stay here 24 hours a day?
Yeah.
Hey, so what does news mean to you?
Why is the First Amendment important? What about you? What about you? Oh, look at that. What does the First Amendment mean to you? Huh, little buddy? Bachi! Bachi! I guess not. Nobody wants to talk to the camera. You have to leave so I can say welcome to the dance.
My bad.
Lower, Aaron. Lower. Lower. You can. Alright, that's my entrance.